So, my friends, I'm going to make this video quick like a fart in the wind. I'm going to be really quick in and out with this review of episode number 4 of Miss Kuroitsu. So, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Last week, I was already kind of wavering a little bit back and forth with this anime just because I really hated episode number 3. I thought it was really awful. And in episode number 4, like, this episode really needed to do something for me on a personal level, and that personal level was really just coming out and not necessarily impressing me, but giving me like a reason to keep watching the anime. And I gotta be 100% to y'all, like, it just did not happen here. Like, this episode, I guess it's a gag that they're running. Okay, I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna say as quick as possible. I understand that they are trying to, like, their titles and stuff and what they're doing, like, it's a gag anime, okay? And I completely get it. I just think that their level of comedy that they're shooting for, that they're aiming for, and that they're trying to go for is just not working. Their title right now for episode number 4 is called, and this is by Crunchyroll, so it might not necessarily be the exact translation of the title, but it's called "The Soul of a Demon Drinking into a Stupor at a Banquet of Illusions While Burdened by Sins That Lead All Men Astray, Shatters with Anger When the Young Maiden Cries." Which, in a sense, just means one of the executives at the development company likes idols and it got her to cry. Regardless of what that means, but, like, I just think that the level of comedy that the anime is going for is just not working. And I gotta be 100% while I was watching this episode, like, I was really bored. Like, I was really, really bored. Like, I looked at my phone. Like, I literally grabbed my phone and I looked at it and I, like, scrolled through Twitter, like, twice real quick, and I was like, oh shit, I'm reviewing, I have to watch the anime. Like, that's how bored I got while watching it. And that moment happened right after Kuroitsu goes to the idol concert or whatever, and she meets her executive there, and her executive's crying and stuff, and then she comes back to the office because she finally gets her blood or DNA or whatever she gets. She gets that purple liquid stuff that's part of her, and right there I was bored. Like, I was bored watching that. Then Miss Kuroitsu finally takes another one of the executives out with Wolfie to the amusement park to kind of go and check in on all the monsters. And there was a kind of funny scene where the alligator monster got all jacked up and they had to recreate him, and they effed it up and whatever. Like, I thought that was decently funny. But, like, I didn't laugh. I'm trying to say, I thought it was funny, but I didn't laugh. Like, it wasn't like, oh my, or nothing. I literally had no laugh. I just went, like, I just, like, smiled. I literally just smiled. I'm not even doing a reaction video to this, so I just smiled. Like, it didn't even get me to laugh. But during the amusement scene too, they call Wolfie Wolf Girl and then Wolfie Boy Girl. Like, I just think that the comedy is just not working, and it's just not working for me personally. Like, if you're watching it and you're watching this review and you're trying to get my opinion on it and it's working for you, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody's taste in media, in anime, and manga, and novels, and in video games, it's different, right? Like, there could be a 10 out of 10 anime, a 10 out of 10 video game, a 10 out of 10 manga, a 10 out of 10 light novel, a 10 out of 10 movie that is critically a 10 out of 10, but it just doesn't hit for you. Conversely, there might be something that is like a 7 out of 10, or that's pretty mediocre, but you fucking love it. You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. But the critically it's not viewed that way. Like, there's a lot of anime that I love that's of that nature, right? There's one area in this season, Are You Foretta, that a lot of YouTubers are saying, like, oh, it's the most trash anime ever, and I freaking love it. I eat it up. I think it's one of the best anime ever. So I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. I think the running gag with Blader, I think is decently funny. I do want to see where Miss Kuroitsu and Blader finally realize that they're enemies, but I think, like, I want to see them go on a date or something. I think that'd be cool. But I just can't, guys. I don't know. Like, I need some love in the comments. Let me know if you really want me to push through and keep reviewing this every week. But at this point, I kind of feel like this episode was my breaking point. Like, I am not motivated. I do not want to cover this anymore. This is for sure one of those anime that not only would I let it stack up and watch it all at once, but I would let it stack up and watch it all at once one day. Like, in the future, like, there's moments of desperateness that I go through to where like I look at all the anime that I didn't finish or all the anime that I didn't really watch, and then I go watch it, to see, oh, maybe there's something I missed. And I'll go watch it when like all anime. Like I have nothing else to do. I have no video games to play on my Switch or PlayStation or Xbox. I mean, like I expended everything, and I start going down a deep rabbit hole of anime. That's when I would watch this anime. Is in the far future, and I would put this up there with like Cheat Pharmacist, which I haven't been that desperate to watch. There's like 3 anime that I have been desperate to watch: Cheat Pharmacist, the Science of Love or whatever, where like those 2 people fall in love, and then the Monster Musume. Like I never finished it, and I was like, I think it's kind of garbage, and I never finished watching. Those are like the 3 that are on my list, and I would add this as a 4th, to be like, I'm gonna save this to my desperate playlist on Crunchyroll and Funimation, because I have playlists created there. I'm gonna go watch it one day. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to continue watching it, but I'm a little bit negative on it already. The last anime that was I felt this way about with Platinum End, and I just could not watch. It was like so awful. I just could not watch it anymore. And the anime before that, I know a lot of people love it. I know you guys are gonna hate me for it, but it was Tokyo Revengers. I got fed up with Tokyo Revengers. I thought the main character was god awful. I thought it was trash. I know a lot of people love it, but I don't know, y'all. I just can't anymore. I'm gonna leave you guys as that. I didn't think this episode was good. I think Miss Kuroitsu is a compelling character. Outside of that, though, I don't really like it. So let me know if you guys want me to continue down in the comments below. I'll try and look at the anime with a more positive view next week if you guys do. If nobody really comments on it and nobody would miss it, I'll kind of gauge based on your guys' engagement in the comments. If nobody will miss it, I'm just not going to cover it anymore. That's all my thoughts. I'm going to let you guys off on that. Miss Kuroitsu and the Monster Development Company. All right, I'll see you guys next week for some other anime. Maybe not this one. All right, my friends. Peace out.